Hey Crafty crew! I turned a cereal box into a viral vending machine toy and the kids love it. But it was a DIY that only really skilled crafters could do, which doesn't quite fit our Upcycle craft party vibe of easy, eco-friendly, fun for everyone crafts. So, after a whole lot of trial and error and maybe a few crafty meltdowns, don't ask, I finally came up with an easy vending machine craft with a free template that's bursting with fun and creativity. Want proof? Let me show you how this free downloadable template got my kiddo off the couch and crafting up a storm in 5 simple steps. Step 1. Pick a vending machine theme to guide your design and supplies. Here's a few categories that might give you some inspiration. 2. Now we need to turn the cereal box into a vending machine base so that the card flips once it's inserted. It seems more complicated than it is, I pinky swear. Gather a cereal box, pin, ruler, scissors, plus you need some sort of adhesive. I used staples and hot glue in the past, but tape works just as well. Look, I'm not one for measuring, but this does make it a lot easier. Simply mark 5 inches up on both of these seams. Draw a line down to make your cuts easier in the next step, and now mark 2.5 inches up on the seams over here. Then connect those across. This is going to create a rectangle that you're going to cut out. Save that guy for later. Then cut out the seams on your 5-inch marks. Now go back to the side where you cut out the rectangle and create a 3-inch line about 2 inches down from the top seam. Carefully use something sharp to start the cut of this line. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then cut about a 1/2 inch line down on both sides to create a ticket slider opening. Fold the cereal box back into shape, but only tape or adhere the side of the box for now. Once you have that all taped up, grab that rectangle that you cut out before. Now is its time to shine. Slide that rectangle raw side facing up so that it's aligned with the flap on the bottom. Tape them together along the seam. It's going to look a little floppy, but not for long. Flip the box over and cut off the little extra tab and fold it back up onto its original taped seam. Now it looks like I'm going to tape these tabs right here, but you'll see how I pull the tab up to the end of the flap and tape it actually right here. Do that on both sides and then reinforce with tape underneath. And that clever tape maneuver just created the ramp to our vending machine base, which stands up on its own. You can use the original top tabs to close up the top or tape it down. Now it's ready for my favorite part, decoration. Grab the free printable PDF template for your vending machine cards on the video description below. Print it out and then gather your decorating supplies. If drawing or coloring, I recommend using pencils or crayons as they won't bleed through your paper. Decorate your cards to match your theme. For example, my son chose a pet shop theme, so I used animal stickers from the dollar store to bring his vision to life. The trick to this template is that you need 2 of each design. One for the main part, and then the twin of that design on the matching coin piece. It's a fun way to practice matching numbers and designs. Okay, before you move on to the next step, don't forget to give your vending machine a name. The kiddo got really creative with some red scrap paper for his pet shop sign, and then he adhered it to the template. Now we're on a new level of decorating, where you can let your imagination run wild. Use what you have on hand, like markers or stickers, to create your masterpiece. Gavin and I chose mostly washi tape for our vending machine decor, mostly because it's a very easy material to use for beginner crafters. But I could definitely see some of my older students happily spending hours on hand drawing intricate designs onto their vending machines. Okay, so this is a functional modification that can help keep your cache tidy by using some scrap paper and tape. And a decorative one that creates a slanted roof look by folding paper into a triangular shape. Honestly, I wasn't sure if an 8-year-old would really get into decorating, but my son surprised me. He just kept going and going. See, that's the thing about this project. The design options are endless, and once you make one, you're gonna wanna make more, as evidenced by our little vending machine shopping mall right here.
What? I got a picture, look at that. That was awesome, thanks.
So next time you empty out a cereal box, I hope you remember that there's this fun and easy project that brings hours of fun and creativity into your life. And as always,
make sure to like and subscribe.